Hey guys, Cindy out here with Artsy Endeavours. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. I have got an idea that I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing. This is a drawer full of just miscellaneous stuff. If you've been doing journaling for quite a while, I'm sure you have the same type of drawers. Everything from stamps to whatever, cutouts and you name it. It's all in here. Here's a pin. House Pins by Lucinda, Scarborough, Maine. Huh. That's kind of cool. I'll have to put that on something. Anyways, I have this drawer here, and I'm like, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Well, a little bit ago, I made this journal. This is a journal, I believe it's treasure books. It's not, it doesn't have a cover per se. It's basically a bunch of different 3 or 2 stitch pamphlets that are glued together. That's basically what it is. So it made this journal, but the great thing about it is it lays flat, which is what I really like about it. So I think her name is Treasure Books. Go check out her video. It's a, I think it's called a no-sew journal. Anyways, I made a few of these, and this one was sitting in my drawer empty, and I thought, you know, I need to do something with all this stuff. So I'm going to show you what I've done so far. This is, it's kind of a mismatch. I haven't done any decorating. Basically, so far all I've done is glued stuff in. I haven't taken my pens to it yet. But I wanted to show you what I'm doing with this stuff. I mean, I don't know what else to do with it. It's a lot of little bitty stuff. You know, a picture. What am I going to do with that? You know? So I just wanted to give you a real quick kind of a flip through and show you what I've been doing. I just find some stuff in here and I find a place and I put it in. What it's going to look like when it's done, I have no idea. But it started. What's it going to be? I don't know. Does it make sense? No, not really. It is what it is. I just have all these like little bitsy pieces and leftovers, and I'm tired of looking at them. This one, I just took a card. This was some kind of a frame. There's a bag that was in there. All this stuff came out of this little drawer. Anything that's in this book is out of this little drawer. So I'm not adding anything major to it. There's a tag. See, some of the pages aren't even done yet. I'm not really doing it by theme. I just pick something up and I'm like, oh, let's see, where will that fit? Oh, that fits there. And then I take my glue. Ugh. I put art glitter glue in this. I love this thing. So, is it a glue book? Maybe. Does it make sense? No. Am I enjoying it? Yes. Is it something you'd like to do? Probably. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. I don't know what that is. Piece of paper. Yeah, so I just thought I would show you. This book is made out of all different pieces. That's a Delta boarding pass. Doesn't say from when. It's on a Saturday. Let's see. This little book is made off. These are washi that I had. Some kind of a sticker washi that I had in this drawer. This is made out of scrapbook paper that I just folded in half and made a few signatures and sewed it together and made this little journal. So, but I just want to give you guys an idea. You know, it's something different. And like I said, I'm pretty sure most of you have one of these drawers. That's not going to go in there, but have one of these drawers that has just, you know, little bits and pieces. What am I going to do with them all? You know, let's put them somewhere. Matter of fact, this one I think is going to go right here. Oh, and I have another question. If you guys know of any pins like this that are actually stainless and don't rust, please let me know. Every one I've used rusts, but whatever, the glue still works. So yeah, so this is my little, whatever you want to call it, clean out my drawer journal, and I thought I'd share with you guys some empty pages. And like I said, this is nowhere near done. I still have a whole drawer full of stuff. So I'm going to continue with this. But I wanted to give you an idea of what I've been working on. Sometimes I'll sit and I'll watch a YouTube or I'll watch a movie and I just start pulling stuff out and find a spot for it and put it in this journal. So, and I've been doing the same thing on the front too. I just find something and I stick it on the front. So there's that. The other thing I wanted to show you, this is another journal. A friend of mine, which I'm so excited. I can't wait to make a big journal. I haven't done it yet, but I will show you guys once I get it done. She gave me a ton of these dyed papers. Whoops, that's painted, but these are all dyed. I'm not a dye paper person. I don't do that. And when I said something to her, she's like, oh, well, I've got tons of them. I'll give you some. So I've got huge sheets that I'm going to make into a big journal, but these were all little pieces. They were all just little cuts. Right? So I decided I didn't put them in any kind of order. I slapped them all down. I did a 3-stitch on it and I have a little journal. The pages are all odd and wonky and whatever, but I'm doing this kind of the same thing with this journal. I've done a little bit more in this one than I've done in that one, but what I'm doing is I'm using up stuff that is in drawers that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. So I just wanted to show you, this is some of the stuff that I've made over time, you know, that I've colored. This I drew my fingers. You know, this is a little dude here. I haven't finished this because I want to go through with pens and stuff and words and whatever. But I wanted to show you that you can basically make a journal out of anything. These are just circles that I did on paper and cut them out and made them into flowers, and here's the leaves that go with them. This is a glitter, I want to call it glitter glue, but that's not what it is. It's like a glitter paint that I purchased, and I wanted to see what it looked like. I kind of like it. But yeah, this thing I made how long ago? If you go back in my videos, you'll see where I made this kind of stuff. This was something, I put rare and special on it, something my husband sat here and doodled one night. It looks like a cheeseburger, and it looks like a dinosaur or dinosaur bird or something. I don't know. But anyways, I just stuck it in this journal. Whatever. There's some empty pages in here. That's some leftover paint. This I made eons ago. Again, you know, I haven't done all of the, you know, dots and what do I want to call it, details in this. I've basically just been putting this journal together. This was some stuff I drew in magazines and decided to cut out. This gal I got off Etsy. I thought she was kind of cute. I need to put a question mark here. What? Empty. Again, some of this stuff came out of these drawers. I got a bunch of drawers here that have, pardon me, all this stuff in them, stuff that I've made. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we have a huge jet going over. It's okay, it's okay. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Pucky heard it, so. This says here, and that's my dog. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And it says, I read that once on a can of lemonade, but I like to think it applies to life, and that's Andy Dwyer. You're fine. It was just a jet. Again, things that I've made that I didn't know what to do with. Stamps that I have that I've stamped on paper. It says, laugh as much as you breathe and love as long as you live, and that's unknown. On there. But I just wanted to show you this. You guys, we don't have to do beautiful, everyday, gorgeous pages in art journals. You can just play. Take your papers, stick them together, and just start playing with them. And I found that if I sit down to do a perfect journal page, it stresses me out. When I sit down and do this, I can do this by the hour. So it's a lot of fun. I really want to see what you guys are doing. Please share with me. I'd love to see. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Don't forget to like, share, and tell your friends about me. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.